whether to meet in small shanties, whether to cry out to the ground, whether to assemble and be purposed to learn to read, for some reason, the same God that freed the Israelites was working in the hearts of these early Americans. Freedom. That there was hope for their future. Hope that God would make something better. Hope that was bigger than their own circumstance. And I feel the responsibility to live right because of that legacy. I feel the audacious call from our ancestors who pushed despite those circumstances, not to allow these circumstances to even slow us down. I feel the wind coming from behind my back of a God that cared about them, of a God that still cares about us, that there is still hope for our future. And I'm saddened today that we completely lose the hope that God has provided for us. This is our spiritual discipline. To keep hoping when you don't understand why you hope. To keep hoping when everything else is telling you to stop hoping. To keep hoping when life gets worse instead of better, because you got a God that's bigger even than the worst.
To God be the glory. To God be the glory. To God be the glory for the things He has done.
There's hope. Hope in our future, hope in our families. There's also hope in our faith. And I stand here as a product believing in this faith. Believing in this faith that has told us that we can be free. Believing in this hermeneutic that allows me to see that God is not just some intellectual giant that does not care about what happens right here, but although He cares about what happens right here, He also cares about what happens later. That God cares about the way our lives will be transformed. This is why in Romans chapter 5, Paul goes on to write, he says, I know that there will be difficult times, that there will be things that test your endurance. But if you can get through those trials build endurance. That endurance builds character, and that character builds faith. Therein lies our hope.